Let's paint a super easy flower together. This is a great one for beginners, and if you're just starting out and you want to give it a try, practice on this one. So you're going to use a good quality watercolor cardstock. This is our 250 GSM cardstock I made in our little book, and I'm going to mix up some pigment powders so that they're nice and pigmented. We're then going to just take some of that pure pigment that we've mixed up and do 5 little dots on the page. You're then going to wet your brush quite wet, and you're going to drag that pigment out into the shape of a petal. And you can see that I kind of mess around with the outside of the petal just to get the shape that I want, just with the water. I'm not using any more actual paint. All the paint I'm using is in those 5 dots. That's why I kind of wanted a strong pigment to start with. You're going to let that dry a little bit, and then you're going to come in and paint some leaves. So I'm using the same brush, and I've mixed up some of our eucalyptus green and our emerald green to create this color. And I'm just painting some leaves, and then I'm just adding a little bit of that green color into the center of the flowers as well. I will come back in later and add the details. I am literally just getting a nice leaf shape with that color. I'm impatient, so I made it dry, or you can just let it dry. Now I'm going to make the centers of my flowers, and I want them to shine. So I'm adding some of our pearl pigment to some orange and a little bit of green I have there. And this was the petal color that I originally used. I'm going to take my book now and a smaller brush, and I'm just going to dab some little dots in the center with that orange color to create the centers of the flowers. And now I have got a super fine paintbrush, and I am just dragging out that center color mixed with a little bit of the shimmer of the original pink color we had to create all the details. Now this is where you can be as fussy as you like. I love this bit. This is the relaxing part for me. So I spend quite a bit of time on my dry painting in those super fine details. I like to use dots and strokes so that I can tidy up that messiness of the watercolor and really define my boundaries on all of my petals and my leaves. It is super shimmery and shiny when it dries, and I can't wait to show you how awesome it looks. So let me know, do you think you'll be giving this one a go? A yay or a nay? Look at that shimmer and shine.